Hey everyone, it's me again. Sorry I've been gone. I've just been really busy. Um, just a lot of things been going on within the past couple of months, and I'm sorry I haven't been on here or anything. I was actually thinking about I might just delete my YouTube account, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. And so anyway, this is like a quick update. I got married November 12th, finally. Woo. Um, it was an awesome wedding. We had so much fun. It was just close family and friends. It was just great. It was really great, and we were so blessed. We really are, and um, it was exciting. And I know that I had promised someone that I was going to put like a photo, uh, uh, a video of photos that were taken. I don't know. I still might do that if I have time. I was going to show you this. My hair is getting on my nerves. I got it cut and colored. But anyway, this is the book that was put together by my sister-in-law's mother, who was one of the photographers at our wedding, if not the main photographer, because she was really everywhere. Let me come up with the names. So yeah, our names are on the front, um, and that's a photo of us. That's the face of it, and this is the back. This is great. A lot of photos. I love this. This is just amazing. And yeah, it was fun, and I am happy that it's finally over. I really am. I will never plan a wedding. Well, my best friend's getting married. She just got engaged like a couple weeks after my wedding, so I'm like, oh, wedding. But it's great. I'm happy for her. And 2012, it will be wedding season again. So anyway, I'm just glad I don't have to make any more tough decisions for myself. So all decisions will be for her. So anyway, I thought I would also update on my MS. Um, I did not like my neurologist that I had, and I just want to put this out here too. Just because a doctor is well known, is like supposed to be the shit, like he's a specialist and everything like that, and everybody talks about him. It's like, oh yeah, you should go see him soon. And he tells you something doesn't mean that it's the best for you. I went to an MS specialist here where I live, and um, he has his own MS clinic, actually. Well, not his own MS clinic, but his own neurology clinic where there's multiple doctors with different who work on different diseases or whatever. And he is the MS specialist there. That was at the beginning of this year, 2011, and the first problem I had with was he wasn't willing to listen to what I had to say. He wasn't willing to take anything I said seriously. It's just kind of like, well, he's the doctor and he knows. He knows my body better than me, I guess. So he put me on a prescription called Avonex for my MS. And months later, it didn't do crap for me. How long was I on it? Like, I think it was on like 8 months or something, and we did an MRI follow-up, and lesions are still there, still active. They're going to be there, obviously, for the rest of my life, but they were active lesions still. And I was having breakthroughs through the medication, and I had a relapse around that time, too, and he put me on prescription steroids, and usually when they put you on prescription steroids, they do it like gradually, weaning you off. And he just gave me a prescription steroids with no instructions on how to wean myself off of it. It was just 3 pills. It was a really high dosage, and I felt like crap for the rest of that month. It probably took me like a month and a half to get over those steroids. I felt like somebody beat me up, and I was just so sore all over my body to the point where I could barely even walk. It was so bad. So anyway, I don't know. And also, too, he wanted to jump. There's this medication for MS called Tysabri. If you have MS, you know what I am talking about. He wanted to, since the Avonex obviously wasn't working. Well, this is what he said. I am backtracking. This is what he said. He said to me that he found out the Avonex was obviously not working, and so he wanted to put me on Tysabri. But the thing is that there's a risk with Tysabri, and there's multiple medications before Tysabri that I wanted to try before I jumped on that medication that actually has that risk first. And I didn't feel like, speaking to him, that he understood that. He just wanted to put me on it. And then I found out that, he was participating in the study and regarding Tysabri. What study? I don't know. And he wanted me to participate in it. And I was just like, you know what? I know this company is paying you to put me through this crap. Okay, they're paying you. They want you to put me on. They want you to put me on the study. I don't feel comfortable, so I left him. And actually, I found another neurologist here in Austin who was recommended to me by one of my grandmother's friends who goes to church with her. And I saw him, Friday? I saw him yesterday, and he is just awesome. He's a straight shooter. I never saw my MRIs. I never saw my MRI images with the old neurologist, and the first thing when he walked in the room was he introduced himself and he says, have you seen your MRI images? And I was like, no, I didn't even know I could see them. And he's like, we're going to go look at them. And he pulled all my MRI images up, and he pointed everything out, what this means, what this lesion is, what does that mean, blah, blah, blah. And it basically explained everything to me, and I was just like, oh my gosh, you're a godsend. You're amazing. And he laid out all the medications for me, and he basically told me that he never puts any of his patients on Avonex because basically it's worthless. I don't know if that's true or not, but in my case it was. So I pretty much went through months of feeling sick and feeling like crap for nothing, and I was kind of frustrated about that. But he, gave me recommendations. He said it's up to me. It's my choice what medication my hair's getting on my nerves. What medication I want to be on and stuff. And I eventually settled on beta-seron because he's a pretty busy guy, and he had one of his other patients in there who has MS too, and this guy, and he says that nothing was really working for him, but he got him beta-seron, which is one of the injection therapies, and he said it was working really well for him, and he said that, sometimes you get little flu-like symptoms, but it's not anything a Tylenol can't fix. And so I was like, okay, it was good to actually, that he brought this other patient to me so I could speak to him. It's like, that's cool. So, yeah. So I'll be starting on beta-seron here within the next couple of weeks. I already spoke to the beta-seron nurse who is going to get me set up with everything. Right now it's kind of because, Sunday is Christmas and, the holidays and everything like that. So, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'll probably get started next year. So, yeah. It's exciting. I'm happy that I found a good neurologist, and I'm happy that I'm going to be on a different medication. Hopefully this one works. We'll see. And I have another MRI. He wants to do another one. I have another MRI next Wednesday, and we'll see. He'll go over that with me, and we'll see how that is doing. Currently, I just went through still kind of going through it, I guess, the after effects of it, but I went through a relapse where I was having a lot of weakness in my thigh area, in my legs, to where it kind of felt like there was like rocks in there in my thighs, and it was hard to walk, but I'm getting over that now. And I had a bit of when I first got diagnosed, I had double vision like this, where I saw everything double like this, and it was like this now, where it was vertical. So right now it's pretty good though. I'm getting over it. I can see straight. It's an update video, and if you have any questions, comments, anything, messages, send them to me. And I just want to say Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Season Greens. I hope you guys have a wonderful, safe holiday. And even Santa, who's peeking over my chair, says Merry Christmas. And I will see you guys in the next video.